Hi, Blessing coming to you from Las Vegas. As always, we're thrilled to be with you here at BigOnSports.com, and we always invite you to follow along on Twitter and Facebook at Big On Sports. And talking about a big prize at the end of the rainbow, it's Lord Stanley's Cup. The NHL playoffs have been nothing short of spectacular, especially when you consider all the blowouts we've seen in the NBA. Hockey players bring incredible passion, and we're down to the final two. It's the Pittsburgh Penguins who will start the series at home with home ice advantage, hosting the San Jose Sharks, making it to the finals for the very first time. The series price, Pittsburgh minus $1.20, and that's basically telling you on neutral ice, San Jose would be the slight favorite, with Pittsburgh having the extra game at home. Intriguing series, to say the very least. As for the home team, you've got Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin, and Phil Kessel has really chipped in offensively as well. But there are other role players. The youngster Rust comes up with both goals in Game 7 against Tampa Bay. He's been a contributor. And the young goaltender, the rookie goaltender, Matt Murray, has been phenomenal for the Penguins. Will he hold up in the finals? He has throughout the course of the playoffs to this point. I would say there's a massive problem for Pittsburgh in this series, and I think it could hurt them. The loss of defenseman Trevor Daley. Chris Letang is a stud defenseman, both ends of the rink, but specifically he provides offense from the blue line for the Pens. But Daley's absence will really pose problems, I believe, for the Penguins in this series. And then you talk about the upstart San Jose Sharks. I think the huge difference here, how about the guy behind the bench? Peter DeBoer has made an incredible difference with his team. They believe they've always been underachievers in the postseason. But you think of the weapons that San Jose has. Thornton and Marlowe have been there forever and a day. But the guy who's the front runner to win the Conn Smythe Trophy is Joe Pavelski. He's a sniper. He's a leader. Logan Couture, he provides a lot of offense on the second line. They just come at you in waves. And Ward is a big game scorer. But I think with a difference maker as well, with Jones, solid young goaltender for San Jose. I do think the difference in this series actually comes at the blue line. I think Brett Burns is an absolute monster, and I think the shortcomings with Pittsburgh on the blue line with Daley's absence, I think Burns is the huge difference maker. Now, the one thing we're seeing from a price perspective, Game 1, it's Pittsburgh minus $1.20, but throughout the course of the entire playoffs, we've seen totals of 5. You're basically getting a free roll, get it to 2-2, and empty netter after empty netter. These are two teams with all these offensive weapons on display. We're actually, to start the finals, we're actually seeing totals of 5.5 under $1.30. So if you play over 5.5, you're going to be sitting there on plus prices. And we've seen the penchant for teams that are down to pull a goalie earlier than they ever have in past years. And there is always the opportunity for even 2 empty net goals in these games. So I'd look for higher scoring games. I think San Jose wins this series in 6 games. It's going to be compelling. The Stanley Cup playoffs with San Jose against Pittsburgh. We hope you found value in this information, and for more betting tips, check other videos out here at Big On Sports. Simply hit the subscribe button. I'm Brian Blessing, looking forward to the Stanley Cup Finals. We'll be back in this space with you to get you ready for the NBA Finals right here at BigOnSports.com.